A long way from home.
It is.
A tough morning out there. Was what?
22:14, I think, is what unofficially.
Okay. How did it go from start to finish? Coming into the race, how did you feel?
Coming in, everything was going well. Training progressed well. And then got here a little early to acclimatize to the 6-hour time change, and by this morning I felt pretty good. I was feeling natural in the time change and just feeling good. And then an early morning start, 9 a.m. start, so I was up at 5:30, just getting ready and having some breakfast, and then I felt good off the start. The plan was to just hit 3:17, 3:18 pace, which is that 2:19 pace from the gun, and just hit that, run my own race. Don't let any of the other guys kind of force me to a faster pace. I knew there was a 2:16 rabbit, so he was kind of my stay a little back from him, and it was perfect. I ran through the first K in 3:17 and kept clicking those off around 3:16 to 3:18, and then went through half in about just over 69, so a little under pace, pretty much right on what I wanted to hit, and made it through about 30K on pace, and then that was when the wheels started to come off a little bit. Just the pounding and the fatigue caught up to me, and I started to really feel it in my quads at about 20 miles, that fabled wall. I don't think I hit it quite that hard, but I definitely felt it. I was able to get all my fueling in and all that went well. I just hit like 32K and started dropping some 325s in there, and then it was all about just hanging on. And then I was able to pick off a few guys who had gone out with that 2:16 pace bunny, pick off a few guys in the last 10K there. They were coming back to me, and then I think it ended up being the top Czech athlete. I'd been running with him for most of the race. I dropped him at about 25K, and he came back on me at about 35K maybe, and he went by me, and I just tried to roll with him. And the leading woman also was coming back to me a little bit. Didn't quite manage to get her either, but it gave me something to work for in that last 10K or so when I was really starting to struggle.
Debut marathon. What do you think of the beast?
I had fun out there, despite how my legs feel right now, but I'll definitely be giving it another go. I'm not sure when now. The plan was to hopefully hit standard and then have another crack at it in August in London, but since that's not going to happen, I think I'm going to focus on 5s and 10s over the summer. I've got standard for the half marathon for FISU, so as long as I'm in the top 3 there, hopefully I'll be selected for that and do that, and just focus on trying to hit standard in the 5K as well, so break 14 minutes, and then try and run standard in the 10 for FISU as well, which is 29:30.
Great. And any particular thing that struck you this morning at Prague Marathon, with the city, with the course, with the event itself, that you're new to?
Everything was pretty new for me. I'd never been in a big race like this before, so going to the pre-race technical meeting, seeing all these guys who are running like 2:05, 2:08, just being around guys like that, all the little stuff, getting bottles ready. It's a really well put together event. The organizers do a really good job. Didn't really notice a whole lot of the city when I was out there running, so it was just. But
I'm sure a great experience.
It was a great experience.
For a first time around a gold label race, IAAF gold label race, and you're at the show, Blair, so maybe a tough time this morning, but congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you in some quick 10Ks and I'm sure a quick marathon before too long.
Thanks, Alan.
All the best.